God, he's coming back. Get out of here.
Hello. Hope everybody's having a swell Sunday. I know that I am. We had, this morning, our church had a Friendsgiving, so we didn't have, like, a sermon or anything like that, so we just got together, had, like, a potluck, and, yeah, that was about it. So today we've got some more of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 on the docket. This is our second stream of this, and I got a note from our friend of the stream, Scavenger, told me to take a look at the restored content mod for KOTOR 2, which I actually installed that this week, and I just tested out my save game that we started from last Sunday, and everything is still intact. So looking pretty good. I have no idea. I know it adds a lot of stuff. I never played it. I've never played the game before, whether it had the mod or not. So I don't really know how much different this makes it. And from what I could tell, on forums and stuff where these mods were uploaded, I couldn't really tell exactly what was added. It just seemed like BioWare kind of rushed the game near the end of production to get this thing out. So some modders, I don't know if they were former developers on the game or what, but they basically re-added stuff in the game that was cut due to time constraints. So still don't really know exactly what those things are that have been added, but I don't know. So anyway, I'm excited to give that a shot. I've been told that it makes the game much better. So we'll just have to see on that. I will say we had 2 extra followers follow us since the last stream happened after our stream was over. So the first one is Machine Right, and the second one is Chaotic Live. Machine Right, I believe, is a friend of Hercules, who's a great supporter and friend of this stream. And Chaotic Live is formerly known as Crap Gamer Girl, who has been a friend of the stream since even before. It was like when I very first started streaming. So it's been like, I think my account's like 2 years old now. So, and Emma found me, it was like honestly one of my very first streams. So Chaotic Live, I don't believe she streams on Twitch. I think it's just an account she uses to watch other accounts. So, but I know she was on D Live for a little bit. I don't know if she's currently streaming, but if you look for Chaotic, or Chaotic, I don't know if it's Chaotic Gamer Girl anymore, but you'd probably be able to find her. So I know she was on D Live. I believe she's in the midst of switching to a different platform again. So just want to say thank you to Machine Right and Chaotic for the follows. You're very appreciated. So, with that all said, let's go ahead and jump into our game, and we'll just see what this mod's got in store for us. Where we left off, I believe we were still trying to escape Paragus, so that's still where we're at. Hey, Inkling, I am doing pretty well. How are you doing today? So, I don't know how much longer. I know this is like the first main mission in the game is just to escape Paragus Station, and it's a pretty big like intro mission. I was very surprised. So that's where we're at still, and we'll get into it right now. Have you been having a good weekend, Inkling? Okay, if I remember right, this is like the dormitory area, but it's been gassed. I don't know that I can... I've got like half my health right now. This terminal looks shattered beyond repair. Scavenge the console for components. I got some components. I don't know what those are good for. I wonder how instantly this is going to start hurting me. Ah! Stop it! It's a slow health drain, but I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm still currently being poisoned. So maybe we'll come back to that. Wow, I just realized my game audio is really loud. Hang on a second. You're having the best week? That's awesome. What's going on in your week? I don't remember, honestly. I had to record something, so that's why my game volume is so loud. Let me start with this. If this is too awful, we'll turn it back up. Is that better? Am I still... Can you hear me? But and hear the game too. So what's making this the best week ever? Hopefully I'm... Okay. I didn't even see it really attack me, but once. I must have lost more health in that poisoning. What is this? Aggressive? Speaking of, where are my partners? I don't remember why I don't have partners right now. That's the only bad thing about... That's the only downside to only being able to stream once a week. I don't actually remember why my partners aren't with me. You get to watch me. That's what makes it your best week? You're too kind, Inkling. Search for logged holo display entries. No logged holos. Okay. Check the transmission. Looks like a military flash code. If I can get a reference number for a few of the symbols, I should be able to decode it. Okay. Well, Inkling, you're very kind, and I'm glad that you're here, as always. Always glad to hear from you. Aside from getting to watch me, I hope your week has been awesome. Oh, these things freeze me. Dang it. it. Swing your sword. I don't understand. Why is it healing itself? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Why is this happening? Every time I get frozen... Oh, the stupid drone behind it is... Okay, hang on. We might be able to... No. The maintenance droid, not... I might die, guys, but I'm trying to get this maintenance drone gone, because without it, these things won't be able to heal itself. But he keeps... There we go. There we go. Okay, how do I... Medpack. Yeah, that's what I... No. Hang on. I think I'm about to die. Use a medpack. There you go. Use another medpack. Keep using medpacks. What? Yep, there you go. Use another one. Use another one. This is some high quality combat here, guys. I know you guys came here to watch an MLG Star Wars player. And you are getting it. Keep swinging your sword, man. Maybe a flurry will get him. There we go. There we go. Did we just gain a level? We sure as heck did. Oh, get wrecked. What is happening? What is happening? Okay. One more. Everybody's getting worked in here. There's been, like, no loot. Let's level up, though. Yeah. So... Oh, I got an actual... Ooh, okay. What's the one that gives us more... Is there one of these that gives us more points? A high intelligence adds modifiers to the number of points a character has to spend. Yep. That's the one I'm going to go ahead and put points in. And I'm going to hit OK. So we're slightly more intelligent than we are anything else. Good thing it's a game. What are we staying high on? We're staying up on the computer usage and the persuasions. I think we've been throwing a couple extra points into stealth. And... Ooh, I haven't done anything to security. Throw some into security and some powers. I don't have a lightsaber yet, so I think the last power I bought was throw lightsaber. That wasn't very smart because I don't even have one yet. We need some light side powers. Increases the physical attributes and saving throws of the Jedi and all party members by 2 points. That sounds okay. Aura is, when this power is activated, the Jedi is temporarily granted a +2 bonus to defense and all saving. Okay, I like that. This power shields the Jedi in the Force, absorbing the first 6 points of damage from energy, sonic, fire. Okay, everything. Damage over and above first 6 points is suffered as normal. So it's not a... How much do they... You get 12 points and then 20 points? That doesn't seem like a lot of damage that you can absorb. Interesting. Excuse me. This power enables the character to use their own health to fuel force powers. All force powers take 50% of their cost from vitality points. No. No. Not doing that. Effect Mind enables persuasive use of the Force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in conversations as appropriate. Success is not guaranteed for extreme commands or if the target is strong-willed. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. We're going on this, like, persuasive journey kind of thing, I think. Ooh, although stun would be pretty good. Having something... My guy is pretty awful at combat right now. We've got stun and stun droid. Let's go with stun droid right now because we're seeing more droids than anything else. So that's what we're gonna do. Stun droid. And stun droid is... How do we use that? That'll probably be in the combat wheel. All right. What's in here? Chemicals. Okay, we'll come back to that lab station if we need it. Some scattered survival kits with some chemicals in them. You need chemicals to survive? I don't. It seems kind of odd. Mess hall log and a breath mask. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation systems, and if the food processors back up again, the next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. Okay. So I might actually... That might mean I might be able to go through the dorms with that. It's just funny to me. Like, why are chemicals in a survival kit? You guys need chemicals to survive? If there's a zombie apocalypse kit, are you putting chemicals in it? Let me clarify, they're very generic chemicals, not specific ones. It doesn't say medicine or anything. Alright, I can make med packs. I still don't use like any stimulants. I need to get on that. I can't make anything else. Ooh! Antidote kit. This is what all the chemicals are for, so... Good thing we picked that up. I might grab that. I just need to check this, though. Got a retinal combat implant. Awareness +1. That uses chemicals, too, so I'm going to go with the antidote kit, I think. I can make one. I can't quite make the combat implant. Alright. That's fine, though. That's fine. Okay. Minor log. Did we get any? No other. There's an adrenal stamina. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cash in the lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Corda came around again asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. I'm going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Talos and a few grenades there just in case things here get rough. Only a benefit to having a room the furthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. There's some illicit activities going on here. Oh, there's Corta. Corta is a corpse. Anything good? 4 more chemicals. Alright. We might actually be able to make that retinal implant. This holo log looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back the contents. Ooh, I bet there's one right there. How convenient. Oh no, this is a turbo lift. Accessing camera log recording 5 minutes after emergency lockdown.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry
Awkward
about
silence.
the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now.
Not all of
To
them,
correct that problem.
but I'm sending a number of mining droids.
Locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, KOTOR. You are impulsive, crude, and soon deceased.
And soon, deceased. It's like instead of a cease and desist, it's a cease and decease, I guess.
KOTOR, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Wow. So, was that HK that did that? It's kind of who it sounded like. Destroy the console to force open the door. I could just enter the code in reverse. Since I watched the screen. Did that work? Nice. I'm not ready to go in there. I don't know. I don't really know what that is yet. I think that's our exit, but I haven't fully explored. Hey, Christina! This is the first time I saw an ad on Twitch. Oh, really? I've been noticing they've been putting a lot more ads out. Why didn't... I don't know why it let me inspect that corpse when it says there's nothing in it. I apologize if you guys can hear my Doberman barking in the background. Something has got her riled up. I don't know what. How have you been, Christina? It's been a while. Locked? Can I do anything about it? Okay. Let's see if I can stun droid. Left-click the mouse to activate a hostile force power selected in the second icon of the target menu. Some force powers affect only a single target. Yeah, I know. That's some sort of Padawan learner here. We played the first game. Oh, just correct. Weak droids. Send me some tougher droids. Although you guys, Inkling just saw me die a little bit ago. So, you know. So far, our security, I only put 1 point in security, and I've not had many things that I can't lockpick, so that's kind of interesting. Did I leave something? Oh, okay. That's one thing I wish it wouldn't do. If you raid something and it's empty, if you open a container and it's empty, because you've taken all the stuff out, I wish it would not keep showing that container. Okay, I've got the breath mask, so I'm gonna go back to the dorms real quick. After we hit up the dorms, I'm going to go back to where we were just at when we opened the turbolift door. I don't know. I think that's going to be our exit. Not 100% on that, but we'll just have to see. Where do I need to put the... Okay. Breath mask. I didn't even read about it. Immunity poison. Nice. I like it. How do we look? Oh, yeah. Supposedly, there's going to be some good stuff in here based on some of the logs we read. That was a decent little cache there on that person's person. We're getting some credits. Hollow log looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader. Okay, so I guess I have a couple logs I need to plug in before we leave this place. Damaged door. You'll need to blow it open with a mine. Okay, let me do that. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Wait a minute. Can I just use a mine from here? I know I have mines. Like, I know for sure I do. But where are they? Ooh, reflex +1. Okay. There's a... What? There's an immunity from poison? But I have to have a constitution of 16. Oh, geez. I'm only at, like, 13, I think. Yeah, so guys, I don't know where my mines are at. I know that I have some. Would it be under weapons? Maybe usable. Miscellaneous? Yeah, here's a deadly sonic mine right there. Huh. Maybe I don't have the right kind of mines. That sucks, because that's the place, that's the dude that had the I don't know, the secret stash that I just read about. So maybe I can find a mine somewhere and then I can come back. I don't know. Did I check this room? I don't think I did. I didn't. Let there be a mine in here. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I probably just don't have the right mine. I don't know if it's really... The thing is, I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. Okay, I need to go this way. You can hit up that turbo lift. I don't know. I don't really know what else to do on this station currently. You know, I should probably read my journal. Although the HK protocol droid told you to see if you can find the administration officer in the dormitory to see if he has the access codes, a Republic ship has docked with the mining facility. It is possible that you could use the fuel connection line to bypass the force field in the fuel depot and enter the hangar from another direction. Okay, I remember doing that. Or at least I remember that being the current mission. You found T3M4 damaged in one of the fuel line pipes in the Paragus fuel depot. He looks damaged, but you have no idea how he got there. So I can save him. Bonus mission. The HK unit you encountered in the Paragus fuel depot suggested you were incapacitated and taken off the Harbinger on a damaged freighter called the Ebon Hawk. Apparently the Ebon Hawk had been picked up by the Harbinger not long before this, and it looked like it had been in battle. You've been out of touch with galactic events since the Mandalorian Wars. You should try to discover what has happened in the galaxy since your exile. Perhaps Kreia will know more once you have escaped Paragus. Yeah. Okay, and the last thing, you have found records showing that a lethal sedative treatment was given to the miners in the Paragus medical bay. You received the same lethal dose but survived. You should try to find out who administered the treatment and why they tried to kill you. Yes, I would like to do that, actually. I'm hoping that leaving this place, going to the administrative level, I'm hoping that that doesn't, like, end this. does anybody have any Thanksgiving plans? I know Christina is Canadian, so not really probably your most popular holiday, I guess. But does anybody have any plans for the upcoming week?
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
Wait, who is this enemy?
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
Alright, let's go.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship.
Oh, Christina! Hang on a second. Kreia joined my party. How do I do this? Does that work? Christina! Thank you so much for subscribing. I just wanted to give you a shout out real quick. So, yeah, I like the aha. How have you been? Thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, so good question. So now that we're not part-timers, are we now looters? I have been trying to think of what to call the sub club, and I've got some ideas, but I need to make sure I get those things nailed down. So, and obviously I haven't changed HR manager bot over yet. So, but I think there's going to be, I've been thinking about the Looters Guild maybe, or the Loot Squad. I don't know, something like that. Looters, yeah, is something similar to that. So if you have any great ideas, feel free to let me know. My dog is going crazy. Can I just give me 1 second? I'll be right back. I have to go check. This dog doesn't usually bark off like this. Looters Guild is legit. I'm glad you think so. I like that one too. I like the guild idea. So give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. I have to go check on my crazy dog. Okay. So, yeah, my Doberman is the one who was going crazy. She must have seen a squirrel or maybe somebody, I don't know, I don't think we ordered anything on Amazon, but sometimes Amazon deliveries come on Sundays. I don't know what the heck she was barking at. But my other dog, my Kuna, was just sitting there totally relaxed. What the heck are you doing? You know? So. Okay, we now have Kreia in our party, and I've got to level her up. Let's give her some attributes. Looks like she's doing pretty good on wisdom, constitution. This gives her vitality points. Let's give her intelligence too. I like the idea of getting more skill points. She's good at stealth and awareness and injury. Let's just keep her. We'll make her a specialist. Powers. I should have checked her inventory first. I don't know if she has a lightsaber or not. I love the throw lightsaber skill. Sorry, I keep doing this. I keep forgetting to switch back. You guys know I'm rusty. I'm not doing much of anything right now. I'm just looking at her powers, but even still, you guys probably should see. I've got to fix this hotkey so I can very swiftly switch Give me just a sec. Where are we at here? Switch to scene. Okay. All right. Does this work now? Sweet. All I know is I'll be very busy on Thursday because I have to help make the grand dinner. Nice. So, is there one dish in particular that you're an expert at making? I could make Kreia be on the dark side. I'll be like the light side character, and then Kreia's like the butthole dark side. I don't think that's right of me. Although, ooh, she does have some dark side power. Okay. So let's give her a couple more dark side powers. Force Scream, that sounds pretty freaking sweet. I'm just on the sidelines. I gotcha. Ooh, that's a easier to sneak by them. Okay, I'm gonna go with this Force Scream because that sounds pretty sweet. And we're gonna accept that. So she's kind of a neutral character, but she has a couple dark side powers. She feels faster than Spanky Flout. I'm always weirded out this time because Canada had Thanksgiving already. Hope everyone eats well. I did, and so all that's on my mind is Black Friday shopping. Oh, okay. So when is... Forgive my... what's the word I'm looking for?
What is it?
I don't even know what word I'm looking for. Forgive my not knowing this, but when is the Thanksgiving holiday in Canada? Ignorance. That's the word I was looking for. Forgive my ignorance. There we go. Who's pursuing us and why?
They are assassins, and they are responsible for the attack on the Ebon Hawk and the Harbinger. I did not expect them to find us so quickly. We must escape this facility. If we remain here, then we will die.
Your cryptic standoffish routine is starting to anger me.
And your stubborn blindness to our situation is equally frustrating. I would have expected more from a war veteran, but yet you disappoint.
Oh, jeez. Ours is in October and rather early at the... Oh, okay, okay. I like that time of year, though. Yeah, she said my stubborn blindness, but she's the one who's physically blind. So anyway, well, maybe if you told me who these attackers are chasing us are, we could settle this.
They are assassins, and they are responsible for the attack on the Ebon Hawk and the Harbinger. I did not expect them to find us so quickly.
We
must escape this facility.
Just straight up repeated herself, so we can get in this, probably get in this continuous loop here. Yeah, well, if you told me. Yeah, well, if you weren't blind. Okay. The leaves are just changing, still a bit warm. I can't imagine Thanksgiving with snow on the ground. I know, right? We've had, it started snowing. It snowed twice here so far. It snowed on Halloween, and then it snowed last week? No, it wasn't last week. Maybe 2 weeks ago, which for where I live in Indiana, that's really uncommon. We usually don't get snow. We might get snow right before Christmas, but for most of the time, it's not until January when we get snow. So yeah, we've already had snow twice before Thanksgiving. Dang it, I keep doing that. Let me search these empty things. So this is where I already was, right? I must be heading back. Maybe I can use... Is there a hollow thing in here? No. I don't know where that... I've got to find like a hologram projector so that I can... I've got a couple logs on me that... I don't know where to use them.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
What? She's like 100 years old, man. There's no time to explain. Grab a weapon and follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Atten has joined your party.
Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down State
Are we going to have to fight
and
HK?
wait for rescue.
No, you were clear. I just didn't listen to assassin. I just don't listen to assassin droids.
Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term, Master, reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
Are you the one who killed all the miners in the medical bay? The answer is yes, because, I mean, we could hear his voice clearly.
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept.
I know, this bot's great.
Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
So you ordered the mining droids to kill me?
Answer? You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids were there to guard you. As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. You are quite a hardy specimen for a Jedi, a wrung toe among humans, if you will indulge me the metaphor. Besides, as you proved, Master, such droids could never pose a threat to a Jedi. The droids were custodial in nature, cleaning the facility of other distractions.
I did die to one of them once, but in my defense, I was poisoned at the time and wasn't paying any attention to my health bar. So they do kind of pose a threat, but anyway. Why did you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services. You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters such as myself, or more likely, the Jedi Order.
You found me. Obviously, I didn't do a good job.
Admission? It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval. Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
Who is this client of yours?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my
dog
client,
is barking
Master.
again.
However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
Are you going to kill me?
Answer. No, Master. Killing you was never the intention. If you resist my attempts to return you to your KOTOR tank, however, I may inadvertently fracture your skeleton in several places to incapacitate you.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to fight HK. I don't want to. I don't want to fight you, but I will if you leave me with no other choice.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
HK was my favorite party member from KOTOR 1. Oh, he got... Oh, okay, those are floating mines. That's not cool. Alright, remember guys, I'm a noob, so... This guy's got a blaster. So I'm going to have him shoot at all of them and just hope he hits. That sounds like a terrible plan. Let's see. She can do force push, though. And I can throw lightsaber, but that's not even a real option, so... Alright, here we go. No! So stupid! He ran straight into the mines.
Let us end this.
Kreia is downed already. That's not good. Oops. What? No, I don't want to do this right now. Come on, man. HK is currently almost dead. No! Oh, man. That's so sad. Droid self-sustaining unit. HK vocabulator. Okay, nice. So I'm going to be able to use... This is my guess now. I don't know. I'm going to be able to create another HK. I think that's what's going to happen.
I hear you.
Do I have a healing? Wait, how do I do this? I think there's a heal eventually. I probably just don't have it currently. I also don't remember.
Just say the word.
Tab is how you cycle through.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
Let's
Just
level
say
this dude up now. We'll give him some dexterity. Skills, he's pretty good at pretty much everything. Let's max out his demolition. And an extra point into stealth. Cool.
The word.
Alright, Kreia's gonna be able to heal up a little bit, but yeah. Okay, I've got to find the fuel connectors, and I don't really know where that's at. There's a docking port. Is that what I want? Medical bay. Paragus dorms? Oh, isn't that where I came from? I think I've got to go to the docking port. That's my guess. So, it's kind of back into my left. I should also check to see... I have not... I have very clearly not figured out these menus either. Is there a better weapon yet? That's what I'm wondering. There's an advanced mining laser. Let's do that. Kreia, she doesn't have anything? I should probably equip her with some stuff. Plasma torch? No. Longsword. I give her a longsword. 1 to 12. What's mine do? 3 to 12. Okay, so mine's still better. And then we'll give this dude the other advanced mining laser. Give him both the energy shields too. And then he gets the safety harness for demolitions. And how about survey gear, and then I need to actually switch my neural band back out. Okay. Think we're about as good as we're gonna get on equipment. I don't know if you guys have played this or not, but I tend to, when I play this game, I tend to use my own character
Something
more
is
than
wrong.
anybody else.
I sense no one.
Even though you can control them all
You
equally.
sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blaster fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
I wonder how many Jedi this guy's met. Maybe you'd like it back in your cell?
Maybe I would. At least I was safe there.
We cannot go back into the facility. If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Okay. I saw this vessel dock. When it did, a fuel pipe entered the fuel depot behind the force field. I think, are all these saying the same thing? We can bypass the force field to the hangar by getting to the engine room on this ship, then exiting through the fuel pipe. Yeah, either way, we need to get through the fuel pipe.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
How did this ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
So what if we steal it then? So let's get the air codes then we can worry about reaching the Ebon Hawk.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease your influence with your companions depending on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. The higher your influence with a companion, the more your alignment affects theirs. An extreme high and low influence with a companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
Sweet. Watch that tone, old woman. One of the options is, I'm still debating about whether we should just leave Adden here or not. Feel free to stay behind, Adden. We could use someone to soak up some blaster shots from any more assassin droids. I'm gonna go with this, number 3. Adden's plan was a good one. Let's head to the bridge and get the drift charts.
All right. But this won't end well.
Definitely
Trust
feels
me.
like an Obsidian game, right? It does. They left their fingerprints on this one for sure. It's just funny to me how if you ever play like wow, if you ever play the dark side, or you don't even have to play the dark side, you just can tell like from the choices that you get that it's like the dark side characters would just be the most uppity, cheeky characters you could imagine. So, I don't know how stupid this is, but I'm just running... Oh! I was just about to say, I just saw somebody moving invisibly. I hope I'm strong enough to fight these guys. Oh, there are 3 of them here? We're screwed. Oh, never mind. As soon as I say we're screwed, we're fine. That's funny. I was just about to say, I wonder how stupid I am for wandering around having not saved. And then not only that, but like I'm running around full speed, not invisible or anything. So it probably wouldn't matter because the Sith would probably be able to find me anyway. Briefing room console. Like, I think maybe not, but I feel like some of these Sith characters would probably have a high enough awareness.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
Onderon. On to Onderon.
As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos.
Telos. I kept saying
Talos.
Talos.
Within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity.
Should have said Telos. That would have been probably closer.
Into a passenger liner, but the orders were
Like
clear.
the telephone.
Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not.
Mm-hmm. Distress signal?
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic.
The eyes look so
According to the
creepy in
message,
this.
It's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal
It's like you can see
suggests
the
it's a
eyeball
stock
through
trader of
the
some kind. We'll
the
only know
hollow.
for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance.
This dude looks familiar.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Seed out.
Admiral Seed, okay.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I am always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again and see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure.
I think he reminds me, I can't even remember the dude's name, but from KOTOR 1, the guy we kept calling Discount Mace Windu. I can't remember, what was that dude's name? I'm drawing a total blank. Okay, orbital drift. Apparently the Republic knew of your exiled status. They had secretly been monitoring you on the vessel. They even assigned the HK protocol droid to watch you, which is probably how he discovered your presence in the first place. Yeah, that would make sense. Just resaving so we don't have to listen to all that stuff again. I'm hoping I can, I don't know. Maybe it's a main mission and I can't possibly fail. Attack him, my gosh. It was like I had the option to talk to him. Excuse me, Mr. Sith Assassin, I can see that you're invisible over there, but would you be interested in learning about your savior? Your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You'd expect a little more from these Sith assassins. I've been in like this mode of stasis for a while now, and I'm just getting my bearings, and I'm still well, I'm wrecking them. That's what's happening. Oh, this is the exit? Huh. Okay, well I can't go that way. It said I need the orbital drift charts. So, yeah. And that door doesn't work, because why would it? I mean, I go around. that's the door that wouldn't work. This is the way I'm going. I just need to look at my mini-map a little more closely. So is this the bridge? Is this really the bridge already? Reroute the Navi computer? Or slice it? I only have 2 spikes, but I have 11 parts, so... Okay, download the orbital drift charts. Yes, and those are downloaded. That was instantaneous downloads. And let's check the Harbinger logs.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship.
Silence.
Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept. Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical...
Hello, Loaded Legend Live. In my opinion, which is better, 1 or 2?
There's no one on board?
Good question. Actually, this is my very first playthrough of 2. So, I don't know which one's better.
We don't know, sir.
I really enjoyed 1 a lot. So I'll put it this way: I think the bar is set very high for 2 for me.
Search the freighter in the
But yeah, I don't know how I've gone. I don't know how I've gone this long. This game came out in what, 2004 or something like that. It's 15 years old now. I don't know how I've gone 15 years without playing this game, but somehow managed it.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse?
How you doing, Legend?
We haven't
Or Loaded?
fully examine it, sir.
I don't know which one you prefer.
But he's fractured
Loaded
in
Legend?
several places.
And keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went. We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array.
So everybody in the Ebon Hawk was
This is
dead.
telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
Thank you, Loaded Legend, for that follow. I appreciate it.
What the hell was that? Sir, I don't know.
Let me ask you this, Loaded. Have you played both? And if so, which one is your favorite? Because I've actually polled a few of the people that, good friends that drop in the stream, and I believe we're at a consensus that 2 is the best one between the handful of people I've asked. So, but yeah, I haven't played 2, so... This is my first, and as you can see, I'm very early on in the game. I've beat number 1 fully. I'm actually going to download 2 now. Nice. Okay, so you're kind of in the same boat as I am. Yeah, I played 1. I had a blast, and I don't know. Somehow I never got around to these games. But yeah, I've at least 2 people in stream have come in and said that they believe, like they think it's tough to choose, but they say 2 is the better game. So I don't know. I'm surrounded. There's an assassin right here. I'm glad, like, my teammates are actually wrecking these assassins. I'm not really doing so hot. I think it's because might be because they're focusing on me and leaving it open for the friends to attack. I don't know. We've got 2 characters ready to level up already. So what kind of games are you interested in usually, Loaded? Do you go for more of the RPGs? The classic RPGs? This guy we're making into a demolition expert. I don't know. It seems like that's kind of what he's supposed to be anyway. And then we'll just throw extra points on his others. Feats. We want this dude to have some heavy armor, obviously. And we'll accept Kreia. She is also very specialized. But this time she's going to get something else. We'll just throw it in repair. You know, whatevs. She gets another power. There's a healing power somewhere here. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I think it's a power, not a feat. I'm all over the place. I don't really have a certain type of game I enjoy. I can respect that, though. I tend to, at least streaming-wise, I streamed for about a year straight. Yeah, it was about a year. And then I actually took a year off, so I'm just now coming back into it. This is like my, I want to say, 3rd week back to streaming. I prefer to stream RPGs, but I play a little bit of everything myself, too. I tend to go with games that have a narrative aspect, though, regardless. Where's this power at? Is it not? Oh. Gotta be level 6 to heal. That's what it is. Okay. Alright. So, I'll just use this on something else, then. Let's give her Mind Trick. Or maybe Shock? We're gonna give her Shock. We're gonna make Kreia kind of dark side-ish. I don't know if that's proper. I'm a noob, but I like that idea. Because my character's gonna be light, so we're gonna balance each other out a little bit. Can you play this with controller? Oh, that's a good question. There's definitely a way to do it. I don't know if keypad support is like built in or not, but there's definitely ways that you can make it work if you're around to that. I'm currently using mouse and keyboard, which is also another reason why I'm kind of a noob, because I'm primarily a console player myself. So I'm still a little bit awkward with mouse and keyboard, especially because I'm using my secondary keyboard right now. My mechanical's over here to my right. So I'm currently waiting on a new monitor, so I'm using the older machine. Attack! The other guy's not even uninvisible yet. Sweet. That one got me to level up. Christina, thank you for the host. I don't know why the notification didn't work, but or maybe it did and I just didn't hear it. I don't know, it didn't register for some reason. Anyway, thank you for the host. I do appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Escape pod? Wait, is this what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to get in the escape pod? I guess so. So let's save this one. And let's call it escape pod. All escape pods have been locked. They cannot be used. Okay. That's good. So, yeah. Oh, I know where I'm going. I'm such a dummy. I remember prior to even getting to the bridge, I had gone one way down the hallways, and it had basically said, you know, hey, you have to get the orbital drift chart before you can leave. I got to go back that way. Bridge is a little cramped, though. You're auto-hosted from now on? Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not sure where Twitch falls in my 2020 content plans, but I might as well set up shop. Oh, nice. Yeah, because you're getting your writing set up, aren't you? And a website? I guess you kind of... I guess those go together, so... Website to put the writing. Oh yeah, should probably level up. I like it gives you that little chime to remind you. Persuasion, computers, and then let's get security caught back up. And maybe treat injury? Why not? Power. I don't know what level I am yet. Let's see. Affect mind. Yeah, that was the one I was going to do. So we're going to go with affect mind. And I'm currently level 5, so I will be able to do the heal power next level. I'm excited for that. Blog will be launching in 2020, so I'll be writing content all Christmas long. Nice, nice. So you can tell me to F off if you want, but what's the plan for the first wave of content you're gonna push out? A preview. I'm not asking for like deets. You know, I'll read your blog to get the deets. These were my quarters.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Paragus. Can I use?
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Am I gonna get ambushed as soon as I pull stuff out of here? Agranium grip, Spanky Flout's armband, Spanky Flout datapad, medpack. Oh, and in case you missed it, my character's name is Spanky. I always name my RPG character Spanky. Flout was the auto-generated last name that was already in my character, so I just kept it. So now our Jedi's name is Spanky Flout. So now you're all caught up. Spanky Flout, you're requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. Sounds great. Happy to give previews. All right, well, shoot. Feel free. Skill too low? Man.
Just say the word.
I don't know if any one of these guys has got better security.
Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
Yes.
She definitely doesn't have better. She can't even do it. She has. I think she has 0 security. Should I have this dude plan a mine?
Just say the word.
Oh, that was the wrong door. Okay, we're gonna do this the cheap way. So, the old save is called escape pod, but we didn't even use the escape pod. So let's say mine. Door explosion. Such a weird save name. Are you a big Star Wars fan? I am. Which I've been feeling like a poser though because I have never played this game.
I'll just leave this right here.
How about yourself? Although I will say everybody's freaking out about The Mandalorian. I don't even have Disney Plus, so I haven't watched it yet. But for me, the thing is like almost anything space related is gonna catch my attention. I just fascinated by the sci-fi space genre, if you will. So like some other things I like. I mean, I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. It's one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. Yeah, so Star Wars fits in there pretty well. That's okay. I'm late playing this too. Is it weird I prefer this over Fallen Order? Oh, have you played it? I also haven't gotten that one yet either. Not because I'm not interested, because it looks fantastic. I feel like I've got so many games that I'm super excited about. And so I didn't buy it because I know I've got a bunch of other games still to play. So, but I don't think that's weird. I mean, it's all preference, you know. This game definitely is going to be much more old school feeling, which if that's what you're going for, you're not going to find that in Fallen Order. So, but yeah, currently I've been playing through. I've started playing the Outer Worlds. I'm about 7.5 hours into that, which again, another space game, pretty interesting so far. And then I just yesterday I played a lot of Vampire. I think that's how you pronounce it. I heard Carnage call it Vampire, which I didn't think sounded right, but he would know better than I would, so maybe it is Vampire. But that game's been out for like a year now or so. But those types of games also really fit into my interests. The whole like dark atmosphere type thing, so. But yeah, so that's the reason why I haven't gotten Fallen Order. It looks fantastic. It's gotten fantastic praise and review. Oh, this is my Kolto tank? This Kolto tank appears to be active. Do you wish to heal yourself? No, I'm fine. I'm fully healed. We're just trying to find some containers to loot. But Christina, if you do decide to stream as part of your content journey in 2020, I will most assuredly add you to my auto host list. So have no fear. Magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. It's a great,
time to even the odds.
Great ambush area. Get cornered in the hallway. Oh, there were 4 dudes? Wow, these guys are these guys suck. I just realized too. I'm trying to watch my preview real quick. Actually looks okay. I was watching back my gameplay sometime this past week, and I realized it's a little bit more jumpy than what I'm seeing on my own screen. I think it's just the formatting, because this game is not usually a 1080p game, and we're running some mods for that. So, number 1, initial new stage, doing a series introduction on the game and developer. Number 2, Ace Attorney series overview. Oh, okay. I bet Zombie would love that. Number 3, Banjo-Kazooie first playthrough, along with setting up the written side of 2 live shows I'll be doing on Mixer, Zero Gaming, Time Dilemma, and Curry Informs, which is the name of the blog. Yes, I did know at least the name. I like that. That's a very good name. Well done on the name selection. That sounds... Yeah, I like that you've got so much already planned. Check treatment request, Spanky Flout. Spanky Flout treatment request. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. During your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. I bet that's indeed what happened. It looks as if someone forgot to lock out the treatment request once administered. You still have access to one of the Kolto tanks in the medical bay. Identify Kolto tank. Yeah, I mean... okay, I mean, yeah, we already knew that. Sith Wreckage Report.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time.
I learned from others that life is the proverbial wrench, so better to get your content scheduled / prepped so that when it happens, you're not leaving people with nothing. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally. Totes my goats. Too true, though. Too true. Sometimes life gets in the way.
I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him or Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board.
Always on board?
To pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord. Alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Interesting. Ooh, camera recordings. That might be interesting. We got the catchphrase on stream. We did. Love that saying. Totes my goats. Going to lurk, my guy? Enjoy the game? I will enjoy it. Thank you, Loaded Legend, for joining us today and for the follow. I hope that you enjoy this game as much as I've been enjoying it so far. I'm not very far in, so if you caught any of this, not really any spoilers yet for you. Let's see if we can find out who poisoned me. We might not be able to. This is the dude from the main menu, so you know he's a big deal. What a badass. That was awesome. Busted right through. Attempt to get chemicals from the medical computer dispenser. Chemicals dispensed. Sweet. Alright. Interesting. So, this was where this dude busted out. This Kolto tank was shattered from the inside. Fragments litter the floor around it. Indeed. Indeed. We're getting lots of chemicals again. I'll talk to that damaged medical droid here in just a hot second. Man, I keep forgetting to appreciate the amount of flow that my character has. Spanky flout. Look at this dude's flow. I love it. Like, I feel like if he wasn't a Jedi, he'd be wearing a pair of all-leather Nike Air Monarchs. Working at the grill. Reactivate the droid for repair parts. Why not? The medical droid is now active and its medical circuits have been engaged. It will follow you and attempt to heal you if you get injured. Okay. It's going to follow me? Huh. Alright. Like, how far is it going to follow me? Is it going to follow me all around the ship? That'd be cool. I can totally make one of these now. Minimum Constitution 14. So I'm actually not even going to be able to wear that, I think. Hang on a sec. Constitution 13. Yeah. So I'm not even going to make that. Although I could... I guess Atten could wear it. And Kreia could wear it. I don't know. I could make one. What? Oh, she can make way more things. This is... Okay, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think about it. Oh, yeah, I should check with my other characters to see what they can make. This dude can't make any... Oh, he can make a bunch of mines. Ooh. But they all use chemicals. Okay. Let's get a... Oh, see, that one costs 50. Grenades. They use a lot of chemicals. Matthew, what's up, my friend? How are you doing this fine Sunday? How has your week been? Can my guy make grenades? Oh, you need why? See, I'm such a dummy. Look at this. Look at this text right here. Demolitions 0. That's why I can't make any of this stuff. Treat injury. So eventually I'll be able to get... I'll be able to make these things. I'm good. I've got 5 people watching. Nice. Well, I'm glad that you're one of them, my friend. Yeah, it's been a good stream so far. It's been nice and interactive. I've enjoyed talking to some people today. It's been good. Even better now that you're here, Matthew. Well, I don't know what I want to make. I need to make something. I could make some mines, I guess, because those are what blow open doors. Which I came across a door that I wanted to blow open, and I didn't have the mines to do it. So I could make one mine and then see. I could just see what else is left. Is that the cheapest mine? That's 50 chemicals. 50 seems to be the min. So created one of those, and then med pack cost 20. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to make anything else. Yeah, I got it. I got it fixed. I got it fixed, Matthew. 6 days, 22 hours, 51 minutes. That's because you unfollowed me somehow and then refollowed me. So you're closer. You're close. I feel like you followed me at the beginning of the year, so you're probably closing in on a year as well. Been following for 1 year, 10 months, 3 weeks. 1 year. Yeah, you're getting close to 2 years, Christina. Very close to 2 years. My Twitch account itself is just over 2 years old, I believe. So I'll proclaim myself MVP. You're definitely an OG, that's for sure. Get out the sword. I love how the first option is to try to talk to one of the Sith assassins. This is Daryl. I was wanting to know if you want to know a little bit about laundry detergent.
Wonder where that came from.
That is 40-year-old version, in case anybody is really confused. The missus gets quite confused. Or not usually confused, she just goes, whatever. When I start quoting movies, she goes, I don't know movie quotes. Hour 29 minutes. Yep. That is perfectly in line with my little counter I've got here on my screen. Oh look, a Mandalorian melee shield. Might not be the Mandalorian melee shield, but oh, see that little twitching thing? So that was happening on my screen too. I don't know. That's probably just due to the camera angles and stuff. Because this game, like I said, it's not natively in 1080p, but we've done a few workarounds to make it 1080p. It looks good, by the way. Like it makes a big difference. Makes a big difference. So if you guys ever decide to download this game, got an ambush as I'm opening this door. Attack? I can't. There we go. Yeah, if you guys ever decide to download, install the game and stuff on your PCs, I highly recommend doing some tricks to get it up to 1080p. It makes it look much better. It performs. I feel like it performs. It looks like it performs better too. I have not, unless the restored content mod fixed the videos. You'll notice that some cutscenes are still not in 1080p. So I don't really know the best way to fix that. But if you guys want to know like the steps I took to do so, feel free to you can just reach out to me on Discord or whisper me here on Twitch, and I will tell you what I did to get it working. It's pretty easy, actually. Unlike the others, this protocol droid appears to have been purposefully sabotaged. Okay, can I fix him? No? All those guys are deactivated. Matthew, I just got another follow. I keep unfollowing you by accident. So if you do the exclamation following now, will it tell you you've been following me for like 1 minute? Alright, I think we've fully explored the ship now. Oh, there's one room. You guys can see that. Bottom left here, I haven't explored. So we're going to head that way. This is where we came in, correct? Harbinger engine deck or command deck? I think I'm actually supposed to head towards the engine deck. I wonder if that door... Oh, that was the door that was sealed. Wasn't it? Or didn't I... Did I not bust in? Alright, we'll quickly run back to that. I don't know why I wouldn't have... I'm not sure why I wouldn't have gotten in there. 1 minute, 7 seconds. There you go. Nice. That's right. In my brain, I know how long you've been following me. There's the turbo lift to where we need to go. But if you just bear with me for a second, I need to find out if there's anything in this room that I somehow missed. Oh, what the heck? All these sealed doors. Am I heading south? I think this is the right way. I keep getting stuck on these floors. There's like nothing going on, but... Alright, I somehow skipped over this room here. Aha! A plasteel container I didn't open. Look at that. I wouldn't have had this agrinium grip or these components if I hadn't come all the way back. Worth it. I guess I'm assuming the agrinium grip is something that I would equip on probably like a weapon mod is my guess. I haven't found a workbench in a little while though. It's been all these lab stations. So all right, here we go. Into the engine deck. It's probably huge too, though.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Would you stop saying that?
I can't help it. Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong, real quick.
All right, here's my hope. I'm hoping we're gonna see that awesome Sith dude, the Sith Lord, before we leave this ship, and we're gonna fight him and we're gonna lose. Because that's how you start a comeback story. We'll have to be careful then, but we have to keep moving.
Alright, don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Atton has the special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended that you save your game. Okay. Save and game. We're going to call this one Atton's Bad Feel. I'm at the character limit, so it's Atton's Bad Feel. I think my fantasy football league mates are going crazy right now. What's going on, folks? No, we're good. We're good. Nothing important. All right. So, okay. Yeah, it's pretty foreboding in here, wouldn't you guys say? Little flickering lights and stuff. We have saved the game, though. All right, here it comes. Music sounds like the same music. Oh, there he is. Let's go. Oh, my. Dude, this dude looks awesome.
I've come for the Jedi.
This battle is
I am celebrating Thanksgiving this week. Yes. Oh no, Kreia! We're just gonna sit here and watch her.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Wow. Anyway, my family lives about 2 hours away from where I do, so I'm gonna go and visit some family. So, yeah. Do you got any plans for this upcoming week, Matthew? I know it's not a Thanksgiving week for you, but anything going on anyway? I guess I'm just supposed to leave her. All right, see ya, Kreia. All right, see ya. Oh, there's a workbench. Might be able to mod some weapons. War bowcaster. That sounds cool. Hey! What's up, fluffy bearded ginger? How you doing, man? Pick me, pick me. What am I picking you for? I'm gonna see this guy this week. I'm gonna see Kyle this week. Use the workbench to upgrade items. I will do that. What's been going on, man? How have you been? Let's see. Can I throw a handle on this thing? A grinium grip? Okay. Yeah, why not? Sonic discharge cell. This drops my attack modifier, but what? Sonic discharge energy cells release sound waves upon impact. Through the sonic discharge, though the sonic discharge makes the weapon unwieldy. Few types of armor protect against this type of attack. Only certain melee weapons like vibroblades can utilize energy cells. The modifications require a workbench with adequate tools. Not much work and can't for the fam. Wait, you can't? You aren't going to be able to be there? Really? Lone Raven, welcome, welcome, welcome. How is KOTOR 2 treating you so far? Oh, dude, it's been a lot of fun. Sorry, I call everybody dude. I'm not trying to assume any genders. That's like my thing. So, but yeah, it's treating me very well. Are you a KOTOR 2 fan yourself, Lone Raven? Oh, caring for the fan. Yes. Of course you are, Kyle. That's the type of man you are. You're a caring man, and you're very busy with all of that. I fully understand. But I am going to see you, right? I'm going to see you this week. 13 people? Oh, flex on them. I upgraded... Oh, man, I'm so selfish. I just upgraded my sword, but I didn't do anything with anybody else's. I guess I probably have to do that. Oh, the only other person carrying a sword is currently fighting that badass Sith dude. Yes, nice. Nice, dude. I'm glad we'll get a chance to catch up. I feel like it's been forever. Create computer spikes. No problem. Just started your third playthrough yesterday? Nice. Okay. So then we had the question asked earlier, and it gets asked all the time, but I'm interested to hear your response. Better game, 1 or 2? I have not finished playing this one yet, so I can't really weigh in on that, but I really, really enjoyed number 1. So I feel like it's hard for me to say without a doubt this game's going to be better, but I've heard a lot of people say they like 2 better. So, I don't even know what to make. I just want a lightsaber. That's all I want in this game is a lightsaber. Bam bam damn slam cam stam pam dam. Wow. Were you surprised that I could say all of that? Because I kind of was. Alright, well we found a workbench, and it's funny because currently Kreia is fighting that Sith dude, and we're just sitting here crafting on a workbench. I don't know. It was very nonchalant, honestly. She was like, "All right, I'm gonna go fight this guy so you guys can escape," and I was just kind of like, "Okay, oh no, don't go," you know. It's like it's kind of sad, man. Like she could die. I don't think she's going to, but use the Force, baby Yoda. I want to say 2 because of the story element, but I can see in why most ways 1 could be seen as a better game. I gotcha. So do you think the story is better in 2? Because if that's the case, that makes me very excited for this game. Open maintenance doors to the ion engines. I have seen Baby Yoda memes. Yes, is that from that? Your phrase there? and I've not had a chance to watch Mandalorian. We actually, I think we're gonna probably get a at least do the trial for Disney Plus, and honestly, we might even subscribe to it, but we don't currently have it, so I have not. Is it? I don't even know what I'm trying to say now. I think you guys got it because you had Verizon. Is that right, Kyle? Definitely. Nice. Okay, that makes me excited to play to get some more story in this game, because I really enjoyed the story from KOTOR 1. I thought it was fantastic. The crown comes from Twitch Prime. If you have Twitch Prime and you connect, if you connect it to your account, then that's how you get the crown next to your name. Worth it so far? Nice. Yeah, I've been hearing great things. And I mean, I fully intend on watching The Mandalorian. There's an event in a bit.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
It's the only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
He waved his hand. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping we can fight this dude. I want to get wrecked by him.
Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
Ooh.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
All right, Kyle, I'll be here, man.
Is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath
this dude looks like he's tough
us.
to kill.
And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
No, Kreia! She just lost her hand, and we're up here like, Oh, actually, Spanky's a little upset.
What's wrong? Are you all right? Damn it! Hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My hand felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite. Kreia, I think she was wounded badly.
Huh? How do you know
that? I think it was through the Force.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to
You
waste.
like the new logo
Especially
design?
If Sleeps with vibroblades gets tired of
Which
playing with her
version?
and decides to use us for practice next.
You're talking about the whiteboard one, right? So which version? Did you like my version? I'm sure you liked the Mrs. version. It was much better than mine. Fun fact about him, he was wounded at the last battle in the Mandalorian Wars. Ooh, nice. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and resave. We still have Atton's bad feel. And I know I already mentioned this not too long ago, but in case you guys are confused, our main characters, our main hero here, his name is Spanky Flout, okay? Backstory is just simply that I name all of my RPG characters Spanky because when I was a young kid, I thought that was hilarious, and so I still do as an adult. It's just how it is. I like the one that has the chest with the treasure in it that has Loots Magoots on the front of it. Yes, that is the Mrs. That's the Mrs.
It's a utility droid.
The very boring looking one off, and actually that's, I don't know, it's probably hard to see, but that's actually that's the whiteboard that was used right there. So it's currently on there. I know, we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us, too. How did you survive? Yes. He just dumped you into this fuel pipe? The thing is, it's like, it's kind of, I don't know, frustrating is the right word. But it's like, I don't actually understand what this droid is saying, but it's exactly like the movies, which I absolutely love. It's like, he can totally understand, but it's not letting the viewer in on that. Why is there a Christmas tree on the whiteboard? That's because my wife absolutely loves Christmas, and we kind of have this, like, fake argument thing going. She's already decorated our house for Christmas. I personally don't like decorating until after Thanksgiving because I love Thanksgiving so much. I always want to give Thanksgiving its, time in the spotlight. But she loves Christmas, and she would probably just decorate all the time. So hold on, you named your Pokemon trainer Spanky? Yes, I did. I sure did. But I can't even say too much. I currently have a candle next to me, and I don't know if you guys can even read this. It's the Yuletide Cheers candle. So I've got a Christmas candle burning in my office today. So, it is what it is. Sounds like he wanted to keep you out of the way until he could find a way off the station with us. T3 just said plot armor. I speak some of his words, which is known as droid binary. Oh. Do you know what you're going to be thankful for this year? Oh, I'm thankful for a lot of things, Matthew. I am very fortunate, man. That's all I can say. I've got a lot of things that other people don't have, and I don't mean that in like a bragging way at all. I just mean that I'm a very lucky person. I'm very, very blessed. So I'm thankful for a lot of different things. If you hadn't gotten us out of the administration level, we'd never made it this far. Deedreet. I'd roll around in my bed with laughter, but I'm holding the laptop. Then let's go. T3 has joined your party. Yes. Thank you, T3. So who did I kick? Oh, right. Krea's still in a little bit of trouble. Concealed stash? Hangar 25 control conduit. Looks like this container is delivered. Oh, right. This was the container that we saw on like the security footage thing. Okay. Let's see. Intelligence? Yeah, droids are intelligent. I'll give him some intelligence. Krea needs a helping hand. Yes. That's exactly what she needs. It's like, what, Scary Movie 2? Let me give you a hand. It's so bad. Computer use, demolitions. Ooh, okay. I need to use Atten to disarm those mines. Repair and security, computer use are T3's primaries, and we'll throw an extra on awareness. He's a little behind since he was dumped and kind of left for dead. Or left for deactivation, I guess. Alright. Let's snag Atten here and see if he can disarm this bad boy. He sure can. Nice. Oh no, his skill's too low. You gotta be kidding me. What is his... I always forget where to find this dang thing. Abilities? Where's this dang thing even at? I don't even remember. So he's not good enough to actually recover it. Can I disable it at least? I did disable it, so that's good. Low blow, yes. Very low blow. Try T3. Oh, T3's even better? I just assumed that since Atten had the higher demolition skill, he'd be the best at it. I will definitely give T3 a shot next time. Is that a friendly? It looks like that might be a friendly droid. Let's see. Excavator or mining droid? Get stunned, droid.
Where that came from?
Oh, crap. I hate these maintenance droids, man. He's healing.
More where that came from.
I keep forgetting to apply shields on myself. He may be. His starting stats are the same as they were in KOTOR 1. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look. I'm kind of getting hit a lot. Throw some shields up.
More where that came from.
You stun him already, Spanky? My gosh. So slow. Stun droids are easier to hit. I noticed. It seemed like there might have been a like a friend, maybe a friendly droid over here. Not really sure. Or maybe it was just deactivated. I don't know. I can't even do anything with it. Sweet. Does that mean my shield's about to die if it's flashing like that? Alright, here we go. Here's our chance. Let's snag T3. T3's got a chance to recover the mine. Skill too low. Okay. Let's try Atten. Skill too low. Okay. Give him a break. He probably hasn't used a sword since the end of the Mandalorian Wars. That's true, though. But I do like stunning things to make things a little easier. Whoa! What? Oh my gosh! Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you include the maintenance droid. Gah. Maybe a grenade thing? Oh my gosh. This is gonna be terrible. Did I save it? I don't think I did. We've got to attack the maintenance droid first. Trying to keep an eye on the health. Oh my gosh. Oh no! No! Oh, he just died. Okay. How many droids do we still have left? I thought we were kicking some butt there. I'll just say I used Force Lightning. Oh, okay. I gave Kreia Force Lightning. It eventually turns into Force Storm, which is basically Starkiller Force Lightning. Ooh, nice. Some Force Unleashed, huh? Crap. Do I keep attacking? Let me just... Let's try this.
More with that.
Yep, he just died. Turn around, turn around. T3 is gonna go for a little stroll here. I don't know how much these guys are gonna follow us. I'm hoping at least a couple will follow. Wait. Did one of them just stand up? Oh, Atten can respawn? Yeah, why did he respawn?
I hear you.
Oh, nice. Okay, Atten's kind of killing it right now. He just got downed again. Oh, dang, there are still so many more than I thought. No, let's not do that. Ion Blast? Okay, okay. Let's give him the shock arm. Nice. We did it, guys. As long as he isn't the last party member. Yeah. I knew that I had to keep one party member alive. I just didn't know. I was kind of surprised that Atten was the one who came back. 36 credits. What a steal. Sonic Grenade. Okay. I can't pick up any remains, even though they're there, I guess. Droid upgrade slot. That sounds cool. I just hit level 6, so I'm actually about to add the heal power. That's what I should do right now. Skills. Computers. Yeah, my dude's got 0 demolition skills, so I need to make sure I've always got a demolisher with me. I should probably improve awareness and treat injury. Why not? That's... Can't ever have too many points in that. Okay, another feat. Improve 2 weapon fighting. Critical strike. I do like having these. Gearhead. Conditioning. There's just so many feats. It's just hard to keep track of everything. Toughness. Dueling. Characters that focus on using single one-handed weapons in battle gain +1. I don't usually do that. Close combat. This feat trains ranged weapons. Okay. That'll actually be good, though. Regenerate force points. Through training and meditation, the characters become better able to channel the force, allowing them to recover force points more quickly. That sounds good. I'm going to add that. Here's something I learned halfway through my first time playing. Use level ups as instant full HP and force powers during battle. True. Yes, I have noticed that. I remember that from KOTOR 1, I believe. I used that a lot in, I think it was, I don't remember if it was Skyrim that automatically gave you full health when you leveled up. Something like that. Okay, and here we go. Heal. I'm going to add that. And accept. I'll level up Atten. Demolitions. Yeah, his demolition skill is 9, so it's pretty high. So just gonna see how that goes. Security. I don't really need security because I've got that. Awareness though, can't really have too high of an awareness. T3 is a little behind. Okay. High for early game? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was surprised. Like, it's, he wasn't able to recover those mines. That was interesting. I really thought that, you know, and it said skill too low. I thought I was doing right. I thought I was doing what I should. Alright, let's see if he can actually do one for a change here. So it's level 9 now. He got one.
More where that came from.
Oh, okay.
More where that came from. Let's settle this.
Sniper. Okay, T3 is actually leveled up now. Did not take him very long. I think highest is 25 without mods, so he's still... Oh, okay. That gets up there then. Another feat. 2 weapon fighting. How does that work for a droid? Dual strike. The character's advanced training using teamwork to defeat enemies. When attacking an enemy that another party member is also attacking, the character gets a +2 bonus to hit. Ooh, that's nice. Demolitions. This feat gives a character advanced training with explosive. The demolition skill is no longer considered cross-class. It will be purchased for 1 skill point. I don't think I need that for him. This is for our droid, right? This is very strange to me. Blaster pistol. Droid upgrade I can't quite do yet. So maybe I just do this dual strike. I think that sounds really good. Because we do often team up on up the ramp we go. Can we go under the ramp? No, we can't. Even though we're not too tall, we still can't. Emergency field station. Shut down emergency field 2 exit ramp? Okay. No custom charges detected. Alrighty then. I think this is... Yes, this is definitely where we were before. I remember that now. Save here, there's a lot of droids. Oh, crap. I was just a little too late. Hopefully I can save after fighting these two. 4, I guess.
More where that came from.
I do have my new heal power, though, so I will
Time to
at
take
least
him
be able
down
to do
the side.
something. We saved himself from it. Nice.
More where that came from.
Nice. Good teamwork, everybody. All right. Yeah, that was good, because you kind of do. You get trapped in there. All right. Save after the big battle, like any smart player does. All right. Access remote cameras. No, I think I already... Yeah, that's where I came from. Was there something else, though? System log. Within the past day, a series of explosions within the Paragus mining facility has enacted an emergency lockdown. Someone has sliced into the fuel depot computers and created a phantom fuel leak, sealing off the area with force fields to contain the blast. It looks as if someone has been using the lockdown to systematically isolate sections of the facility. Okay. That's... Agreed. Yeah, those were the containment fields. And I don't think there's any way to turn those off. Remember these, I was on the other side of them. You don't see any way to open it or get around it. Paragus docking bay, time to save. Alright. I feel like we're getting close, guys. We're getting real close on Paragus. I am surprised. This is kind of like it's somewhat of a tutorial. But it's quite long and I guess comprehensive. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for.
More where that came from.
A lot going on. Like, thorough. It's a very thorough tutorial because I'm actually low on health. Yep, let's run out of here. No. Stop doing that crap and just... That's the only thing I don't like so far about the KOTOR games. They've got basically have a...
Everyone down.
It's a turn-based combat, so you've got to wait, and they don't stop attacking right away. If I may ask, are you going light side or dark side, and what saber color, if any, are you going for? So, good question. Spanky Flout is going to be light side, although my plan is to have, you know, I don't know. I want some dark sideness. In terms of powers and stuff. So, assuming Kreia survives, I feel like she does. But I don't know because I've not got there yet. I will kind of make her take on some of the dark side stuff so I can still use those powers. And then lightsaber color, I've always liked the Mace Windu lightsaber, so I'm going purple. Yeah, assuming that's another option. Beat? What? The console?
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
Hey, easy on the piece of junk talk. Said he can open the door to the hangar. He just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
I served with a lot of utility droids in the, well, many years ago.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Alright, well, then stop stopping him, I guess. Was there something else I was going to do here? Fuel depot sub-level. Fuel depot. Yeah, not from here. Alright, I think we're almost out of this place. I think we're almost out of here. Replace hangar control. Yeah. I don't know. My words stopped working for me for a second. Alright. There we go. Thanks, T3. Ooh. This one's a Mark II. Keeps saving himself. There we go. Keeps saving himself, though, from my stunned droid. Ooh, that's not good. We got fire. Fire! Yeah, about to die.
More where that came from.
Gosh, they're wrecking me. I need to pause it. Also, the introduction doesn't really end until you leave Telos, and yes, purple is available as it is, as is cyan, orange, yellow, green, blue, silver, and a unique color. Ooh, okay. And they have one that's like straight up rainbow colored. I'll like Rainbow Road. I'll take that.
Time to even the odds.
I assumed it was probably not an option. And T3 is kind of putting the team on his back right now. Pretty much I'm the weak link. Forgot Red. Yeah, Red's pretty sweet too. Can't use heal. Click on a party member's portrait to use this item. Why can't I just use it on myself? Why? I guess you can only do it when you're in combat? I don't even know what's going on right now. I used a med pack just earlier and it was fine. I didn't have to click on any portraits or anything. You can, you're a party member. Yeah, I don't know why, like it's not letting me use the med pack. Maybe it will now that I'm in combat. I don't know what's going on. Click this panel to cancel. I don't know. The other two have pretty much full health, so
just say the word.
I need to get them healed up. Man. T3 is straight up carrying us. Spanky Flout is an actual liability right now. You have to click on your own photo. Yeah, I was trying to do that, and then it brought up the menu, and then... Yeah, I was using it just fine from here. Earlier. So I'll use heal real fast. Yeah, I don't get why that is, though. So you click this, and then you click on the party member, but I was doing that... I guess I was solo. That's probably why. I was solo earlier.
I hear you.
Got it. So there was nobody else who could have used it. Seems like we're getting better at recovering mines now. So that's good. This is an environment droid. Now, can he walk through in the console from you're already selected, but you can choose someone like at... Yeah. Yeah, he can walk right through those dang mines. That's not fair. Say the word. Snipe him. Man.
Just say the word.
Why is he so dumb when you aren't able to control your character? That's too funny. Like, he just runs off. Let me go ahead and just step on this mine. You can even see him. He just goes for it. I have him set on aggressive. Yeah. I guess I could change that. I don't want him... I don't know how to put it. Ooh, that was a cool flip. I don't want him to be, like, just standing there, but at the same time, I don't want him to run over mines. I feel like that should be... I don't know. I need, like, a happy medium. I'm not even sure where to change that. Alright, it's been a little while since I've saved, so we save. Okay. Out the door. There's some decontamination console. Reroute the main console system 4 parts. I have 13, or I could slice the system for 1. Destroy the console. I like that one too. Perhaps Jedi support. It's like aggressive, but they also use the Force. Oh, okay. Use T3. Yeah, I could. I might be able to. Is this not a... Okay. That's all I can do. Attempt to shut down the system? Ugh, 6 spikes? I'm not using all my spikes. I guess destroy the console to open the door. It's like,
Been poisoned.
Oh no! We gotta get out of here. Let's get out of here. How far does this poison go? I've got some antidote. Hello? I gave him the antidote? What the heck? He's taking antidote, but he's still dying. Okay, so Atton's gonna die. Oh, no, he's not. Now he's fine. T3 usually has a higher computer skill, so he needs less spikes. Ah, I gotcha. Although, actually, my main character's got, I think, the highest computer skill right now. Okay. T3 is just so handy. So handy. Yeah, I might not be able to do anything else. Amplifying chamber Mark 1. Although I know for sure I've got a breath mask. How many droids we talking here? Probably more than T3 can handle by himself. Alright. Let me go back with T3. Actually, no. Let's leave T3 here. Kind of leave him secluded. Alright. Let's throw a breath mask. Actually, let's throw a breath mask on,
Just say the word.
On Atton. Okay. So now Atton's going to be immune to poison. So we'll get him through. I guess we're kind of cheating it. Hope you like a hard something turret. Use solo mode and take it one at a time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna unequip this. Which one did I have him on? Awareness. Yeah. All right. Okay. And then throw the breath mask on him. Sweet. We'll get them all through. Bit of a cheap move, let's be honest. It's a little cheap, considering the breath mask shouldn't be able to just teleport to me, but you know. Alright. So this, oh, resist sonic damage, okay. The keyboard isn't being the best on registering input. Oh, I gotcha. No worries. No worries. Alright, turn solo mode off. Okay. Save. Say, outside the Hawk. We're right outside the Hawk. Oh, that's a lot of droids over there. That is a lot. Are we gonna fight all of them? Hang on a second. Let's... I'm gonna throw some shields on everybody real fast, at the very least. This is gonna be terrible. Why aren't you attacking, man? That's what I hate that. I don't even... It's not even the guy I told him to attack. Yeah, see, he deserves to die after that. Go on board the ship, but all the experience, man. All that experience, all that juice. Gotta get all. I know I'm being greedy for sure, but I would like to get all of this. Oh, there's a fight scene inside.
Let's settle this.
Oh no! They're following me. Good thing I saved it. We're gonna limp through. Oh man. I wonder how many of them are gonna follow me all the way through here. Probably not many, if any. I've got tons of med packs though. Only 10? Man, I need to improve his healing skills. There's one.
More where that came from.
Got one. If you're having trouble with damage output, try dual wielding and use the dual wield skills. It has the most damage output. It does look awesome. I will say that for sure. Okay, how many we got still? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we only have 5 more droids with that one over there by the wall. I might actually be okay. Oh, there's 6. Oh, I'm about to die. Use your dang med packs, man. I also gotta use these shields. I keep forgetting about them. Yeah, this is... I'm probably just gonna have to die and wait till I get my... Well, yeah. That sucked. Alright, I'll just get on the ship. I thought it'd be cool to get all that extra experience. Plus, it'd be cool to kill everybody. Maybe it'll be better to actually survive. This is the loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. I like how they're fighting, and I'm just like, well, should I leave, or... We got on the Ebon Hawk. Alright, if there's a cutscene, it's gonna be tiny right above me. Oh! What droids are these? Are these Sith? These are Sith dudes, aren't they? Let's increase the mouse. This thing does not move very far at all. Where are these dudes going over here? I don't know what's happening. Am I gonna get any experience from this? So far, I don't see any. They're heading to the loading ramp. They look giant right now. Maybe it's just the perspective from the camera angle. Did I kill them all yet? Oh, this thing is really hard to move. Oh, he's stunned. The Sith have boarded the ship. Prepare to repel the boarders. I couldn't have gotten that many, right? 3 Sith troopers remain. Oh, they're all together, of course. All Sonic and Ion stuff. Harder to control on a controller, really? Man, that's not good. Are the other 3 with me? No, they are. They're just not really doing anything right now.
I hear you. More where that came from.
Flurry.
More where that came
Some
from.
flurrying. Hey, don't you run away from me.
More where that came from.
Nice. Nice. Everybody got to level up. Still in solo? I think I'm good. I think they were behind me. They were just a little slow. Kreia, your hand. What happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
Okay. Good talk. So I've been told that the cutscene issue, like making those full screen, is very difficult to solve for. It's a lot of work. I'll see if there's something I can do.
If they hit us, we're dead. If they keep missing us, it's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Man. Look, can you fly this thing or not?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Hell, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Oh no. Do your best to keep your distance.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to
Atton is one of the few characters you can turn into a Jedi or a Dark Jedi.
Choose
Nice.
now.
We don't have any choice. Do it. There's got to be another way.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
Up. There they go. They said no blasters in the system. You don't listen to instructions very well.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship,
with
I was better off
vibroblades.
in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Why are the Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
I am not a Jedi, not any longer. But I was exiled from the Jedi Order. The next time someone calls me a Jedi, they'll be lying in a pool of their own blood. None of this interests me. Let's go with I was exiled.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
Last of the Jedi? That can't be true.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
What about the Jedi on Dantooine and Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Before, you said the Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice. The Paragas.
Look at that hyperspace we're in.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragas.
How did you know I was on board the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
No coincidences. How did we get to Paragas?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Everybody's so mean to this droid except for me. He says he repaired the ship and got us to Paragas.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
We
got away from the Sith. Now how do we stop them?
That is not an easy question to answer.
He did repair the ship, though. I was there.
This threat is
He did
greater
it.
than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
If we don't stop them, they're going to keep coming.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
We must stop them. There's no other option.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
I have nothing to lose now. How bad could it be?
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn. But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
She seemed well enough for someone who had just lost her hand. Now, I'll go check on her then. I'm a nice guy. Man, check out this hyperspace. This is really something. I like it. Let's explore the Ebon Hawk once again. It's been a while since we've been in here. Camera controls? That's creepy. But that's kind of nice. We can actually find out where people are if we're looking for them. Well, maybe. Oh, she's in the port dormitory. Oh, that looked like HK right there. Looks like we might have brought HK on board. Deactivated, of course. Damaged HK unit. This looks like the remains of an HK unit, but older and more corroded than the one you encountered on Paragus. Its power core still carries a charge, but a number of critical parts appear to be missing. Diagnose the droid. It looks as if this droid is missing 4 critical components. Its droid processor, a replacement droid chassis, the control cluster that's supposed to be stored in the chassis, and its vocabulator. Take the vocabulator and insert it into the core. You've installed the droid's vocabulator. Step away. I'm back. My Wi-Fi just glitched, so what have I missed? You did not miss much. We just were listening to Kreia have a long discussion with me about how I don't understand what I'm facing. So that's pretty much it. So now I'm getting a chance to explore the Ebon Hawk once again. It looks cleaner than it did in KOTOR 1. Could you please stop moving around the ship? It's hard to find you. Do you know where that HK droid in the cargo bay came from? That didn't sound very convincing. Are you sure you don't know? Kreia being Kreia. Yes, exactly. Hi. Could you please stop moving around the ship? Do you know? Let's see. You look like you suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame? Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. Pray you don't lose any more of your functionality or I'll sell you for parts. I said I'm glad to have you along. I might be able to upgrade your memory core. Alright, let me take a look. Hope my computer skill's good enough. Success! All done. How do you feel? T3 has gained +1 intelligence. Sweet. Can I do that to myself? What do you mean I faded out there for a second? You were shut down. That's funny. I had other questions for you. Looks like you're in need of some routine maintenance. Just sit still, this won't take long. I'm gonna try to do all these upgrades. I don't know how many of them I'm gonna be good enough to do. Oh, I lost that one. Must have left my hydro spanner in there. Maybe the job was a little tougher than I thought. I'll try again when I've trained my skills a little more. I will do that a little later. Alright. Missed this room over here. Nothing really in here. Yeah, there was... When I was on the Ebonhawk in KOTOR 1, all of these rooms had just like random junk in them.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded
Just a
you.
slight issue, only a hyperdrive leak. If I could, I would have protected you.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
Actually, I could have probably tried to help her. I didn't even try. Looks to me like you're the one who needs help.
I do not need your condescension nor your lectures. If anyone needs training and guidance, it is you.
Then teach me to shut out your pain. Next time it could be worse. And what if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that. The consequences would have been more extreme.
Sounds similar to Bastila with our hero from KOTOR 1. Like, what consequences? Death?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
What can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk. Then work together to try to be careful until we can fix this. The Link is a threat to me and an inconvenience. But at your age, you could die at any moment, especially considering the way you act. I will not allow my life to be tied to some half-dead, delusional old woman. We'll work together.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
How could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
You and Kreia possess the Force Chain special ability. When either of you uses a Force power on yourself, the other gains the benefit as well. Nice.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
I need to know more about the Sith hunting us.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi, as have all the Sith, since the Jedi Order was first split.
First split?
Yes. The Jedi Civil War is not the first one of its kind. Thousands of years ago, the Jedi had another civil war that split the Order. It was a terrible thing. A faction among the Jedi abandoned the teachings of the Order, following their own path. They waged war on their fellow Jedi, a war that
You're not
raged
wrong when you
across
say
the
half
galaxy.
dead. Kreia
These
can
fallen
use
Jedi
the
were
Force
carved
to where
out,
she appears to be
defeated,
dead, such as
and
when
they
you first
retreated
met
to
her.
worlds
Yeah,
of the
that's
Outer
true.
Rim. Over time,
She did.
they
She
took
looked
on
like
the
she was
mantle of
totally,
the Lords of the Sith,
totally
but in their
dead.
hearts they never forgot the Jedi. The hatred for the Jedi Order burns in their veins like fire and echoes in their teachings. Revan tasted it, as Malak did.
Malak. Are they following Malak's path?
In a manner of speaking. They are different from Malak in that they are concerned only with the destruction of the Jedi. For them, it is all that matters, all that ever mattered. It is a different war these Sith wage, a thing of silence and shadow. They strike from the darkness, hiding from the face of the galaxy until all Jedi are exterminated. After all the Jedi are gone, then the galaxy is theirs, no matter whether the Sith or the Republic rules. It is the dark side that shall reign, unchecked.
I've never seen Sith assassins like those on the Harbinger.
I believe them to be the result of special teachings. Their apparent weakness against you is evidence of this. Those Sith assassins can sense their prey through the Force. It is like a hunger. They feed and
They were
grow
pretty
stronger
weak.
when they are near Force
Cool,
sensitives.
because they were,
The
like,
stronger
invisible,
their prey
but
is in
pretty
the Force,
weak.
the deadlier they become. As long as you were cut off from it, you were able to evade their sight. But after Paragus, I fear that you will be no longer shielded from their eyes, or the eyes of their masters. The stronger you grow, the more will come.
This is a lot to take in at once. I need time to reflect on
I would
this.
see to that fool in the cockpit and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
The fool has a name. I'd like you to start using it. He's not a fool, but he does feel odd to me. Atten isn't so bad, just... well, maybe he is. I'll crack his skull into the bulkhead if he tries. Will do. I'll go see him now. Alright, well, we've seen all of the Ebon Hawk already. I guess I'll go talk to Atten. Is that T3 in here already? Jeez, he did move around pretty quick. Get off this invisible wall. I was trying, the tip of the ship is still darkened, like I haven't visited it, so.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Pazak table.
Pazak is the crappiest game ever, so no. I don't think Kreia is a Jedi.
Then she must be royalty, because she's got to be queen of the galaxy to bark out orders like that. Or maybe she's senile.
What is
how
what is
old
Atten pushing right now?
She may have been good looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Oh, jeez. Good looking? Are you that desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
After spacing that old witch, of course.
She was wounded helping us escape, remember? Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Now, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright, I'll do that.
So, what happened?
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Yeah, that's true. I wish I had a lightsaber right now. Exiles aren't allowed to keep their lightsabers.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Actually, it was. The crystal was redder than a Ligrek's eye. Both the blade and crystal were unique. It's been so long I've forgotten its color. I can barely remember what it used to feel like, much less look like, and I couldn't care less if I ever remember. Both the blade and crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
Green one, yellow lightsaber, violet, like hurricane gems in the sunset, orange, like Hasak's sun. It was a Viridian blade, one the Jedi Order had never seen before. That sounds pretty sweet. Silver, like the streams in the room of 1,000 fountains on Coruscant. Violet, like hurricane gems in the sunset.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
I think having it would just drive them to hunt me harder.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Or it's right here. Okay, are we headed to Telos? Here we go. Just enjoy that tiny, tiny picture in the top left corner of your screen. Maybe flawless widescreen would fix that. I'm not sure. I don't think it would. Thankfully, the cutscenes aren't as important because they don't really show nearly as many of them.
This is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus.
I think they know what happened. Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
So I'm going to basically be naked.
Going to jail again.
Now, maybe my mining uniform isn't considered armor. Who's this? Who is that? Is this old Bastila?
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
Oh, jeez. I'm back in one of these holding tanks. I had some questions.
I've many matters to tend to. Your questions will have to wait.
Okay, thank you.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
How do you get comfortable in one of those things? You don't have time to, like, space to lay down. You could sit.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
Let me out of this cage and we'll see how disappointed you are. What's going on?
The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh?
Oh man, this guy's face has been in so many different scenes.
I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in a TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not...
I think my Wi-Fi doesn't like KOTOR. Oh, sorry, man. I don't wish to fight you.
Easier for me then. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
All right.
Hey,
well,
leave
I'll
him
kill
alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Man, this guy's very confident. Is he gonna let us all out? What am I gonna attack him with? Fists? I don't have any powers. Batu Rem is this dude's name. So really we need to be using this person because she's got the best ones.
Yes.
Ooh, sweet kick. Ooh, I just forced lightning him.
The security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
He said he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
So what's gonna happen now?
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Great, another investigation.
Officer, got Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Well, I don't know who that dude was.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
Sure,
Just to
pal.
be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long. But our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. All right. Let's go ahead and level up. Actually, excuse me, let's not level up. We'll save that one. On house arrest. Okay. Likely Ash is Atten. Alright. Alright. That's going to have to do it for me for today's stream. I actually need to go meet somebody shortly, so I'm going to have to end it here. We do have a couple things I want to mention. First of all, we had Christina resubscribed. It was her 3rd month being a subscriber, so Christina, thank you very much for that. We have a new follower in Loaded Legend Live. It's nice talking to you today, Loaded. And then another unfollow, refollow from our dear friend Matthew. So thank you guys for all of that support. I really appreciate it. I don't know what next week's schedule looks like. It is possible that I will... my Sunday, I'm going to a football game here. that starts at 1 o'clock, and I normally start my streams at 1:30. So I will definitely not be able to start at my normal time. I'm potentially looking at a Sunday evening stream, but I will post that in the Discord and on Twitter. So if you guys are interested, check those places, and I will definitely be keeping you posted on that. It's also possible that the stream will take place even on like Monday instead. So we'll just kind of see how it goes, and yeah. So anytime, as long as I'm paying for Prime, I might as well. Well, I appreciate it, Christina. I really do. So I'm glad to have you back too. It's been fun. So yeah. Until next time, which, like I said, I'm hoping will be maybe a little later. Inkling. Oh, Inkling's got the. Did I miss you on here? I might not have got a notification on your subscription. Did something mess up? Inkling, it says you're a subscriber, so thank you. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on when we're doing this thing. It's like I said, it'll either be Sunday night or Monday sometime. All right. So with that, I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving week, whether you're celebrating Thanksgiving or not. I hope the next week goes swell for you. I know I'm excited to see some friends and family who I haven't seen in a while. So yeah, but I'll keep you guys posted. And until then, take care, everybody. We love you guys, and we'll see you. Bye.